Super Selli, Super Joe, everybody listening is now gay. Those are the rules.
And I'm gay.
Perfect, dude.
And I'm starting a timer for us, too.
Whoa, how
So I don't have
profesh,
to-
dude.
So I don't have to keep looking at my
Oh,
goddamn phone.
you're your own agent, dude.
I know.
Well, maybe you should start the timer now. Are you worried about getting demonetized immediately?
No, it's not like that.
We're not even in the running, dude.
I know, I was about to say, we don't, first of all, if anyone's listening right now, watching, go subscribe so we can get those numbers up so it'll actually matter when we say a slur 10 minutes into the pod or not.
It won't. Look, I think we broke a record for most animals on screen simultaneously.
It's so true. We got
Isn't that
three.
cool?
You got a dog and a cat. I just got a dog.
Yep, that's how it is, man.
I know. And if you count the microbes and everything, there's a few billion too.
Oh,
What is going on with you?
I like that approach. Everyone's just excited right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's worked up.
Or if you
If they're anything like us, this is the most social interaction they've had all day.
This is true.
So this is it. Like, this is like peak right now. This is happy hour for them.
I know, dude.
Pet scratches all around.
If I didn't have a job or want to do comedy, I wouldn't even leave my apartment, honestly. I don't have a drive to do anything lately.
You wish one you want another you want that lockdown mentality?
No,
Or it's like I would see you, but someone could die. It's inevitable, dude. It's
It's fine,
Sisyphusian trying to wipe all the hairs off of it. It's not going
It's a thing I
anywhere.
do every
Look
week.
at this. We're surrounded by beasts, mongrels.
This is true. What were you just saying?
About what?
You were like if shit. It was like if it's socializing. Something about
Oh
socializing.
yeah, you would never leave your house if you could. Like
Yes.
during COVID.
And then
like,
you said you and I would kill someone.
yeah.
That's just
That's just how it was. Remember during COVID where it was like, no, you'll die.
Yeah, I didn't ever. You know what's crazy, dude? I was It's not even that crazy. It's like fucking odd. I guess I was dating this girl at the time who was super liberal, and she would come over to my apartment during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And
Was she wearing like a Bernie Sanders shirt?
She was like that actually.
Yeah.
And dude, she would literally she'd like. Not to be
Did she
too-
wear those pink pussy hats? Remember that
She
shit?
was one of these. She would send me AOC clips and be
Oh,
like, "What do you
yikes.
think of this?" And I would make the mistake of being like, "I don't understand why she's mad in this video."
You'd have to explain like why like it was like we voted for AOC as like I say we I didn't vote. But like I think Americans voted for AOC as like a protest of like
Yeah.
look at this little goofball from the Bronx,
She is a little, yeah. She's always wagging her finger. That's what annoys me.
Always
about
worked
her.
up about
Yeah,
stuff.
she's really worked up, and it's always about things where you're like, that sounds like the 10th issue behind all the other issues that we should be talking about.
What's
right
the
now.
first issue we should be talking about?
Free healthcare.
Why?
Poverty.
How dare you? No.
Food's too expensive.
Why is it too expensive?
And
though?
then, I mean, all right, if you want to be real, the most important, transgendering.
why is that the most
Just kidding,
important?
dude. I don't
Okay.
know. I'm lying
You little
there.
goof.
No, this girl would come over, dude, and just suck me off.
Nice.
And then I'd be like, so we should have sex, and she'd be like, no, because it's COVID. We don't know what'll happen. I'm
Really?
like, you keep coming over and doing this though. Like,
Yeah.
it's just as bad, if not, it's probably worse.
Was it like foreplay?
Yeah, but it was all for me, and I'm like, why don't we have sex? And she's like, I don't know if we should have sex. Bad things could happen during COVID.
Did you eventually have sex with her?
No, dude. I Googled it. I showed her the results. I'm like,
Yeah.
nothing bad could happen. She's a fucking bitch, dude.
She didn't believe you?
No, she was, dude. It was so that's what didn't make sense to me. She was all like, I just am like listening to the science. I'd be like, but you're not, because you come over when we're not supposed to be hanging out, and then we hook up, and then you go home and tell whoever you're living with that you went for a walk.
What's
That
wrong
was
with
her
that?
thing. I didn't
If the
care.
same was going for it, why are you worried
I
about
wanted
that?
to fuck, dude. She's being annoying.
But you're using that as like a point of shame.
It's not a shame for her. It's shame for me, dude, because
Why?
I wasn't convincing enough.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't know.
all right.
I couldn't. It's Fauci's fault if you really break it down. He prevented me.
You know he's getting arrested.
Really?
Now that Trump's back in
For
office,
what?
baby.
Oh, just for
It's time
stuff.
to pay the piper.
Just for stuff.
Time's up, Doc. Now, you owe me at least 2 years.
Yeah.
It brought everything to a screeching halt.
Yeah.
And now things are worse than ever. People never truly bounced back.
No, dude, they don't.
landscape's completely social landscape's completely different, mentality's completely different.
Yeah.
Even though it was like a year of lockdown, everyone's aged like 5.
Yeah, dude.
Even though it's been like fucking 5 years since fucking COVID started, dude.
Some people just never bounced back from it, dude.
Who didn't?
It's like that and parenthood, dude. You notice when someone becomes a parent, their age ticks up.
No, I cut those people out of my life.
Well, because
I never, dude. I got a no babies policy. I don't want to be asked to babysit.
No.
You know?
Well, dude, because I work with kids now. And
Damn, dude, you always fucking mention that. You're gonna fucking eventually, like, you're gonna say something shitty that somebody doesn't agree with, and they're gonna
find me.
cross-reference all of the fucking references you made to working with children, knowing like the general location and like clues we've left about everything. Pinpoint the exact location, fucking firebomb that place. It's gonna be on you, dude.
Oh, if they kill the kids, but
yeah,
not
you're gonna
me.
be playing like dodgeball with the kids or something, and all of a sudden you'll hear like some fucking distant whistle coming down. You're like, oh my god, kids! You fucking like you're fumbling for your whistle to fucking gather them all together to line up, and like you can't. You're just shocked seeing it descend upon you.
Chaos ensues, and
Yeah.
it's Saving Private Ryan style. I wake up and there's just a kid with one arm running around, and just being like,
Nice, dude. You probably fantasize about the kids you work with getting hurt, huh?
Dude, I don't fantasize about them getting hurt. I do fantasize though about like
sexually.
no, just
This
like,
isn't good, dude. That's
just-
even worse.
Just
Yikes, dude. What a red flag
I
this
didn't
whole
say
fucking
that. I didn't
podcast
say that.
is. That's
Just-
what you implied.
No, I didn't. I didn't even get
You
close.
said fantasize, and then you got a
Fantasize.
distant look.
You didn't let me finish.
No, your eyes started watering, and you almost salivated,
I
dude.
grasped my
Here
pants
comes Finn. He's all
aggressively.
freaked out
Yeah,
now.
he started barking.
Yeah, he's nervous.
I fantasize about kicking some of them like square in the chest
Yikes.
as hard as I can.
Why?
Because sometimes it's not even specific ones. It's just when they come up to me with like a hey, energy. It's like,
Yeah.
just shut up. It's just
Damn,
like-
dude.
it's
You got a lot
kill
of
them.
demons. That's crazy.
Because all
That's insane, dude.
it's also the thought of like I could kick them and that would stop them from talking, but I have such hard kicks and they're so little that
It would shatter
destroy
them.
that.
You
Dude,
fucking you kick them. It's just like a head and two arms and legs like
Snapping,
suspended in air. Torso goes flying.
and yeah, it's just stuff like that. Like I played I did 2-on-1 today basketball, dude.
Oh my god, what a tough guy you are,
Dude,
How old were the kids? These are
Dude.
disabled children, by the way.
4th and 5th grade.
Yeah, they're not. It's and like when he says 4th and 5th grade, doesn't mean growth spurt. They're all disabled. They all have like crutches.
No.
They all have crutches.
They're all
They have
normal.
oversized heads.
They're actually quite normal
Yeah.
kids.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, they're all beautiful souls that can do anything we can do. I'm sorry, but yes, it is. But by standard definition, they are profoundly physically and mentally disabled that you work with.
Yeah, they almost beat me, which was crazy.
Yeah. But like, yeah, they almost beat. Whoa, they almost beat you. Ooh.
They did.
Yeah.
I had to like actually
Wink,
try
wink,
at one point.
Wink, wink. Oh, he had to actually try. Oh, he was working up a sweat.
It's basketball.
Woo! Whoa, I gotta sit down,
disgusting.
kids. You're too good. You're too good. I love that. I love that, dude. You're such a good-hearted guy, dude.
I got in an argument with two. This has been happening lately, and I have
Uh-oh.
to like take a step back. Where I've been like arguing with them,
Uh-huh.
and then they say something back to me, and I'm like, "You're actually right." Like I just like walk off. I'm like, "All right,
What was the last time that happened?
So
that you,
yesterday we were
thought
playing
that?
soccer, and it was me and like a bunch of 4th graders versus like a bunch of 5th graders.
Oh damn,
The 5th
dude.
graders were
That's a
kicking.
whole grade.
Yeah, I was just goalie, right?
Uh-huh.
And the 5th graders are kicking.
Easiest role too.
You'd think, right? But the 5th graders are kicking the shit out of the 4th graders, and
Wait,
they
the
were
4th
like
graders are kicking the shit out of the
the
5th.
5th graders kicking the shit out of the 4th
Oh,
graders.
who would have thought?
And the 5th graders were like celebrating and like doing all this stuff, and I just like,
At that age, there's a huge difference between 4th grade and 5th grade.
yeah,
too.
exactly. But I'm an idiot.
Phenomenal. Like that illusion you have as a kid too.
Right.
It's real.
Yeah.
There's like a huge ass gap, dude.
Yeah, and they knew it too. 'cause
You know
they
what?
were
I bet a lot of that is just like our subconscious though, because we remember how giant. 5th grade sounds so giant
Yeah.
by little kid standards.
For real.
You know.
I know, especially, and they are though. They
Well,
like
for most
yeah.
elementary schools, that's the highest you go, and then
Right.
it's middle school.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. When you get to middle school, you're like, oh fuck.
But what about those freak middle schools that start at 7th grade?
Yeah, dude.
You ever hear about that? That shit's so weird. Like,
The sixth-
where are those high schools that go up to 6th grade? That's insane.
Oh, there's high schools that go up to 6th grade.
Some of them, because some.
You mean elementary schools?
What? Yeah, elementary. Sorry,
Sorry.
elementary
I
schools.
was gonna just-
Elementary schools that go up to 6th grade.
That's
and then,
wild.
Yeah, the middle
Need to
schools is like
separate.
6 and 7. Yeah,
Yeah.
but then high school is always universal.
Funny, where I'm from, it was 5th grade, 6th grade by itself,
Yeah.
7th and 8th, which was weird.
I can tell you right now, man. If we had like smartphones and shit when I was in high school, I would have been addicted to porn.
Yeah, there's kids now who you can tell have the internet too early.
Yeah.
One kid is always like anytime we say anything to him, he goes, "How about I hawk 2 of that?" And I'm like, "You can't say that. You're a child. Stop."
There's so
Because he's
much,
like, "What's
dude.
wrong with it?" And I'm like, "Just go. Here's your
It's
snack."
Not that there's anything wrong. I mean, it's just like the way they consume media.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, think of all like the
Well,
fucking pop culture.
He's
we had as
referencing
kids.
sucking people off. Like when
Yeah,
he says
but
that.
yeah, but then like in the 90s we had DX like suck it.
But you can't do that you're not allowed from my perspective.
Yeah, but be cool
I'm
now,
try-
dude. We have a
Dude,
chance to change.
I
shit.
do. When like a kid today we were playing basketball, I kept saying shit, and I just said Martin. Like
Yeah.
Martin, just keep it low, bro. I don't yell at them. I go, hey man, just don't let
Yeah.
me hear it. I just keep moving.
Whoa, what a cool
I know.
older guy you are.
I am cool, dude. And then
Yeah.
they
They say that. They say, "Hey, Mister,
They don't.
Mr. Tom Spaghetti,
they don't.
Mr. Tom Spaghetti, you're cool." Is that what they say? Hey, Mr. Tom Spaghetti, you
call-
all right?
They call
you
me.
all right?
They're all white usually, and they
Oh,
call
really?
me, and they're French too. So
Oh, Monsieur Selli. Je t'en ton salaire.
yeah, and they.
Bonsoir, Monsieur ton
There's a
salaire.
lot of that.
Bonsoir.
None of them think I'm cool. They
Yeah.
think I'm old, bro.
Of course,
Like
yeah, you're in your
old,
30s.
yeah.
You're in your 30s, dude. That's ancient, dude. The fact that like I'm in my 40s,
Crazy.
that's like oh, they're like, well, are you married? And it's like, not really. And then they're like, you're fucking pathetic, you know?
Yeah, I tell
Remember
them
how fucking
yeah.
pathetic that shit was? Did
Oh,
you hate
yeah.
your elementary school teachers?
Yeah, if they ever said I'm not married, we'd be like, loser, faggot,
Yeah.
are you gay? And they'd be like, you can't say that. Be like, yes, we can. And
School sucks,
whole thing.
dude.
But real quick, 4th grade, 5th grade game. The 5th graders king the shit out of the 4th graders.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like celebrating, and I like stood up because the 4th graders are getting upset. So I stood
Uh-huh.
up to the 5th graders. I was like, guys, you're playing against children. Like, you're not that good. And they looked at me and said, you're playing against children. And I
Nice.
said, and I just turned around. I was like, yeah, they're not even wrong. I
Well,
was
who
like,
challenged who?
I challenged them with my logic, and they just challenged me back with my own logic. And I said,
No. I mean, like, who started the original the soccer match?
oh, it's just them.
Oh, it just
All together.
naturally,
Yeah,
organically
naturally.
happened.
Yeah. So I was like, damn, bro, I can't even like. I wanted to like own them, and they just flipped my logic on me, and I said, I just took the L. And I said, whatever, dude. I get to smoke weed after this, and they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, yeah, it is true. They're 10-year-olds in New York City.
Damn, that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
way too young to start smoking weed.
I don't think any of them smoke weed.
I bet they are, dude.
It's-
Are they like ethnic kids?
No, there's very few ethnic kids.
Dude, I bet it'd blow your mind the fucking things kids are doing now, dude. It's completely different. They're aging way too fucking fast now, and it's all because the internet accelerates it, you know?
Yeah. I
There's an
don't.
influx of information.
That's what I mean, though. A bunch of the kids, they're just fucking kids. The
Yeah.
ones who are weird all have like access to the internet.
Because we all, me particularly, like grew up in like the, pre-internet days in like the early 90s before it was widely accessible. And then you just had like the standard pop culture.
Yeah.
You had like the shit you watched on TV and then people in your immediate area, but you had no way to communicate outside of that.
No, these kids know dude, and they're all New York City kids, and they're kind of rich, so
All
they
right.
all have access to like travel.
Monsieur Selli, we have one.
They all speak French.
Yeah.
It's rare that a kid in that school doesn't speak French. So
Yeah.
I'm giving
Are
too
you
much
learning
away
French?
about where
Yeah.
I live. Yeah.
Yeah, so a French American school in New York City, probably on the Upper West Side, Upper East Side.
Well, I'll
Oh
tell you
shit, dude! Oh no, dude! Are you doxing these kids? That'd be so funny if you lose your job over this.
Fun fact, I just heard this, but
What?
my
You are fired.
my
Whoa.
ex-girlfriend lost her job because of
Your ex-girlfriend?
stupid shit she said on a podcast.
What did she say?
Something about her job. That's the thing.
Oh.
Like, I'm not discrediting my job. I'm just, I actually like my job.
No, you don't.
I would like to keep working there.
No, you don't, dude.
No, but that made me laugh.
The fact that she died.
That I would tell you if she died, and
Really?
I'd be celebrating in private. I actually wouldn't put that on social media Just because there's already enough of me being an ass on social media, I don't think I need to be celebrating the death of my enemy openly.
Don't you think this is enough though?
Yeah, this will be fun. But they can't prove it then.
They'll clip it.
They'll clip it and say he was probably doing that day, and then I'll pull up my stories and say there's nothing going on these days. I must have been celebrating in silence.
Well, be sure to tag Super Selli Joes on that video when you post it.
Yeah, I will. I would celebrate.
Oh, they would do it too, and they were like,
think
"This
so?
man is a predator."
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't his confession?
But well, yeah, I guess that is a confession that I would celebrate my ex's death privately.
Dude. I'm sorry you carry that in your heart.
I do.
That's okay.
It's more of like it's a pin in my heart. You know what I mean? I just pin it and I go, if this ever happens, this will be a good day.
You know, I have a little saying.
What?
Forgiveness is divine.
I would never pay for late pizza.
Well, that too.
That's
but
Ninja Turtles.
Unfortunately, a lot of Seamless already has a tip enabled when I submit it, and you really can't just go back and adjust it. It's too strange, you know. And it's like, you know, it's not there. They're still trying 20%. You know, you can't not tip.
I think forgiveness is only it can only be applied if like both parties don't care. I think,
you know,
or if you're not actively being attacked.
As you say this, I'm actively thinking about placing the Seamless order after this because Kelly's out of town.
That's not.
I'm not even telling you where she. Maybe we're located in the Midwest. You'll never know. Like, how often do we talk about the local scene?
It's true.
Yeah, we could theoretically be located anywhere. Maybe even in your own backyard, dude. Let us know where we should perform next.
That would be great.
DM us at Super Selli Joes on Instagram. Let us know where to perform and we'll go. I guess you should be checking the Instagram more frequently.
I did. Well, you could DM us at our personal Instagram.
We need to start making clips or something. You need to be in charge of that, Selli.
Me?
I dub you in charge of that.
All
yeah,
right.
it's your responsibility.
You
just have to run it through an AI. Just run it through an AI.
That
Selli.
is true.
Just run it through an AI.
Run
it through an AI, Selli. You can do it.
Sorry.
What's wrong? You sleepy, dude?
No.
You have a big day?
I did, dude. Honestly,
yeah.
I've been because it's nice out. Been playing out with.
Oh, you playing catch with the kids?
So fucking.
Where on the Upper East Side?
Nowhere. Don't worry about where I work.
Upper East Side.
Other people know where I worked where other people have gone to school too.
Who else has gone to school there?
I think Cam.
Damn. Okay. Well, wherever Cam went to school, if you find it, that's where you'll find Selli. So if you have a score to settle with this guy, that's where he is. I guess during school hours. So just follow the bells. I guess that's the only advice I could. If you're between court, they're like, oh, he's between periods as the bell rings. This is my chance.
Get murdered at my school.
Yeah,
dude?
you walk up, he lines up like the fucking sniper.
I'm in the back of the school most of the days, wide open too. You could just walk by and murder me.
Finn jumps in the way of the bullet, catches it in his teeth, stops it. He's a very courageous dog.
I believe it.
With the reflexes of a dog 3 times his size.
You think?
Yeah, this is good content right now.
Soaking up the.
Yeah, we got domesticated dogs. We also have Petra joining us. Friend of the pod.
Bae.
Yeah.
This dog's just licking my pants, and I don't like it.
Yeah, he's excited, dude. He's always excited to see you.
Anyway, did you watch Daredevil?
No, I'm not gonna watch it. I heard it's like not that great.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's good, but dude,
spit it out.
I knew it was gonna be bad when Trump got reelected, but the almost revamp of like, all right, now that he's in office, everyone who's a bad guy is now Trump. Like Fisk is Trump in the show.
No,
it's embarrassing. It's
Donald J. Trump.
It's so on the nose that he's Trump. It's not even funny.
But I mean, like you could always argue that there was always like an analogy between Trump and
I disagree.
Kingpin.
I don't think so because I just don't.
What? He has Trump Tower. There's fucking Fisk Tower. Come on, dude.
There wasn't a Fisk
Vanessa?
Tower. Was there?
You're saying Vanessa's not a similarity between Ivanka?
No, they're all Ivanka. Yeah, it's Melania. Ivanka's his daughter.
Oh, really?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, who gives a shit, dude?
Both pieces of ass.
Yeah. Excellent taste, Mr. Trump. That's America's ass in many ways.
Yeah. But it was good, except like that. I said every time they bring up Fisk, Daredevil's hearing like people talk about him, and it's supposed to mirror.
I feel safer now that
bro,
now
it
that Fisk is
sucks.
here. Fisk is really doing what we need to do. He's
He's one of us. Dude, wow, dude, wow, crazy, dude. Look at that.
Look at that,
insane.
Dude. That's awesome, dude. I never even watched it. Dude.
Exactly. It's what I mean. You and I could have wrote this shit. It's
All right,
terrible.
well, let's do it. All right,
We should.
Let's redo Daredevil. All right, and this is good because I'm going in with like no knowledge because I never really watched it on Netflix.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
It was on. It was
well,
on
I didn't like
watch
that.
List. Here's
You ever watched the original Daredevil?
no.
What?
Only the one with Ben Affleck.
It was so good, dude. I loved Daredevils 1 through 3. This is fine so far. It's just I don't.
Did they address his yellow costume?
No, they haven't addressed that yet. Either.
I bet that's like some other universe. That's all they're gonna do. That's
Well,
what
that
they're
was
gonna.
She-Hulk thing, right?
Yeah, they're gonna use that to like ride off like shit like She-Hulk.
Well,
you know?
She-Hulk. What? It like I didn't even watch it. I just know they made Daredevil do a walk of shame, which guys don't do. That's not a thing. Guys don't walk with their shoes.
I bet gay guys do.
No, they don't.
They could, yeah.
Guys don't walk with a walk of shame, which they copied it from 22 Jump Street, is when women walk home after a party they went to in like heels. They're holding shoes they don't walk in. Dudes are always in. We can walk in any shoe.
A walk of shame is like a walk when you're leaving,
sent home after getting fucked.
After having sex and you're wearing the same clothes
as the night
had
before.
Yeah.
But the women, when they do it, are always carrying their shoes.
Not always.
That's the. Then why was Daredevil carrying his shoes, dude?
Because he was like.
There's yeah.
Yeah, I guess it was just dumb.
It sucks, dude. It sucks.
I guess it was just stupid. Why was he wearing his costume at all?
Yeah.
It should have
Keep
been
the
Matt
mask
Murdock.
on.
Yeah.
Just keep
Did
the
they really
mask
say that?
No, but I would have.
Nah. What superpowers would you have if you could?
Telekinesis, so I could finger women without them not knowing.
That's a rape, dude. You're a monster.
That's what that was me as a kid, being
No.
like, you could
Stop
finger.
time.
Yeah, you could finger. And then when I got older, I was like, wait a minute, this is not.
I
cool.
always wanted super speed, but just so I could like jaywalk and not get hurt.
Yeah, teleport.
And then
that
like I was
your
like,
thing?
no speed. Like I could like move really fast, and then like I could like, like when the car is you're on like a car ride with your parents, and like you're looking out the window, and like you're like, what would if I could like just run that fast?
That would be sweet.
That was always like a fun idea of that.
Teleportation was another one.
Or like when you land after a long trip, you're like, and then I could like open my eyes, I'm already there.
Yeah.
Like I just like, and every time I visit somewhere, I can immediately go there anytime.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, those
That's
were
tight.
the ones.
Those are like the powers. Those are like the core superpowers.
Well, everyone says
What happened?
flying.
How can we haven't harnessed that kind of technology? At one point, we lose our sense of wonder as reality and expectations set in, and eventually kind of crush that spark. Like, look at me, dude. Every day that goes by, like I have like a little less like sense of wonder.
I know what you mean.
I'm starting to think I'll never break into the adult film industry.
Your slot's open now, dude.
It's done, dude.
You think? Oh yeah.
This style, this look is over, dude. For at least 2 more generations, at least.
That is true.
A certain who ruined it for guys with this particular look. That's a joke just for our
That is
YouTube
true.
viewers.
The yeah, no.
What's wrong, dude?
I don't know. I got. You
thinking about suicide? You were talking about suicide.
No, that would be nice.
You were messaging me earlier
I was
saying
not.
you were thinking about suicide.
It's not true. I don't think about suicide as much
It's
as
a
I used
beautiful
to.
day wherever we are.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I don't know if it's because of where I am, but I haven't seen
Where
many
are
tits
you?
out lately either.
Oh,
in the
I
city,
did.
I haven't seen many.
I saw it. I was walking around.
Yeah, I was walking to. I mean, I'm in a shittier part of Brooklyn than you, so there's not as
so
many.
you did this school thing in Brooklyn? I thought it was in Manhattan.
It doesn't matter
But it's
where the
actually in
school. The
Brooklyn.
school can be anywhere.
But
I'm
you just said
saying-
Brooklyn.
No, but I walk around in the morning because I don't.
you
work
walk around in where
in
you
my
live.
neighborhood. Yeah, I live in
Brooklyn.
Ridgewood. I don't really care if people. know
Whoa,
that.
Selli, what, did they come and kill you?
But
Do you think you could defend yourself from our rabid fan base?
I could.
If their only way of portraying their love for you was to try to kill you, would you be able to defend yourself?
I could.
from
I
your
have a
fan
feeling.
base?
Yeah, I'm not really fearful of internet folk.
Really? What if they could kill you?
Lazy. Yeah, but most of them are lazy. Like they
Though? I
don't.
don't know, dude.
They don't actively go and find people.
What if
They
this
just
one
message
does?
you. I don't know, man. That's
I
if
feel
you
like-
want to kill me, you should. That's a low bar to set. You know what I
Why?
mean? Because I don't have any I don't have any way to really defend myself besides my physically stopping you. You should go for a higher try to kill someone who's evil, and
Like who?
it's a challenge.
Like who?
I don't know, man. There's so many people in the
Who's
world who
first one
deserve
that comes
to die.
to your mind?
Yeah, now I think about it, how many evil that's the thing. This is
No,
how
you thought of somebody.
well,
and
there's
you were,
that's the
got
thing.
afraid
The
of
like
saying-
go-tos, and they're not even people I think are that evil.
Like
It's
who?
it's
Netanyahu?
like Donald Trump and Elon Musk, but they're not.
Why?
That-
Why would you say that?
I don't think that. That's what
you
everyone
literally
would
said
go to.
evil, and then you said those
No, that's
guys.
what
As
is
who you should-
conditioned for me to think, but
so
I don't
instead
actually
of
think
killing
they're
you,
evil.
they should kill Donald Trump and Elon Musk.
No, maybe they're local pedophile or something.
Yikes, dude! Timestamp that. I'm probably gonna have
Hot
to fucking
take.
censor that fucking word. What? But what if we don't?
Or at least
Well,
find.
hey, say your little no offense fucking disclaimer right now.
Oh, yeah?
And I'll supercut it at the start of the pod.
Everything we say is satire.
Yeah,
should
yeah.
be used.
Go,
as-
hurry from the
I don't
top.
remember how I used to do
From
it.
the
It's been
top,
so
dude.
long.
Come on, dude. It's second nature. It's like
Oh
riding
yeah,
the
that's
bike.
that is my thing though. It's like if you exactly if you have a problem with anything I'm doing, you
DM
should,
'em
well, you
on-
should
on
also
LinkedIn.
just. It's like if this affects you, you have a very casual nice life.
Nuh-uh. Well,
Yeah.
they have a hard life, and all they were hoping for was a few minutes to unwind and have a chuckle with their favorite podcast, living vicariously as if they were a fly on the wall, as two friends reminisced about comic books and video games.
Well, maybe there you go.
but
Find
you had to be a little libtard
the person.
talking about the murder of our elected president and his dear friend, the mentally challenged billionaire, who in many ways is like, what if Iron Man was retarded?
That is true. He's
Isn't that
also in
cool?
Iron Man 2. Did you know that?
Yeah, he's like, Tony,
Yeah.
Tony, Tony.
You remember what?
Hi, hey, Tony, it's me, Elon, it's me, I'm Elon Musk.
Do you remember?
I'm nice.
That's what
Was
he
that a
says.
fucking pot? Did you get goosebumps? Is that shocking portrayal of Elon Musk, dude?
Do you remember what Tony or Robert Downey Jr. says back to him?
Do you have any cocaine? I'm feeling the urge. I'm gonna give in. No, what does he say?
He says he says something about making something, and then what's his name says if you made it, it must be good. And I was just watching it, going, oh, that aged so poorly.
Nice, dude.
Especially Robert Downey Jr. probably is like, I don't even want to watch Iron Man 2. Cut that scene out. See, he signed off.
Oh yeah, they're probably gonna make that like a fucking statement, cutting him out
Yeah,
and then and then it's good, dude. Then they're gonna be, oh my god, they're gonna make it like a bigger deal. They are gonna cut Elon Musk out of Iron Man
Iron
2.
Man 2. I wouldn't be
That's
shocked
it.
if they
That's
didn't.
like breaking. That's like the title of this: Breaking. Elon Musk cut from Iron Man 2.
He's literally
Selli
inserted.
jokes.
He paid to be in the movie. You can tell.
They're paying to remove him now.
Yeah, he's
How
like,
much did he
Musk,
pay?
what's up? And he's like, I have an idea for a rocket-propelled car. And he's
What a-
like, if you're doing it, it's a good idea. And I'm like, you wouldn't say that now.
I think they or at least include a scene about how that rocket powered board fucking crashes.
Yeah,
Like they have to insert
used
a
it for
scene.
Hydra.
Yeah, they insert a scene where that stock just plummets because it crashes.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I watched that. I went and saw Mickey 17.
Ooh, what's that about?
Bro, it's about.
Can you enjoy if you haven't seen the first 16?
It was Robert Pattinson doing Groundhog. It's a sci-fi Groundhog Day.
What?
Yeah, but
Stop drilling. You
Mark
struck oil.
Ruffalo is playing Trump. It's such a
What?
bad dude. It was terrible. It was
That's
a horrible
scary.
movie. I hated it, dude. I left the movie with me and Riyadh Carroll went to see it.
Oh, our black friend.
Yeah, I went home after and just took a nap because I was like pissed off at how on the nose this shitty satire was. It was a piece of shit movie.
Alexander, do you mean that?
They also made it thinking Trump was gonna win. That's how bad it was.
How
Like,
long?
oh
did it
no,
take
was
to make
gonna
the
lose.
movie?
Was gonna lose.
Oh, really?
So the whole the movie, when they're like yelling at Mark Ruffalo, they're like, "You're an idiot. You have no support, and that's why you lost those elections." And then Mark Ruffalo's like, he like gets all heated at it, and you're sitting there like we're literally living in a Trump America right now. It's a horrible movie.
So you think it's a horrible movie because it portrayed a reality
No,
that Trump lost?
It's just bad. It was like it was an anti colonization thing. It was like
But colonization's fun.
right.
We wouldn't be here without colonization.
And I'm not saying colonization's good.
Yeah.
It was just it was lazy. It
Colonization's
was bad.
great. What are you talking about?
It was
What
terrible.
do you think?
bro.
But the worst thing a fucking minority can call us is a colonizer.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, think of all the good things that a colonizer spreads: literacy,
Trade,
education,
economy, religion.
vaccinations. You love vaccinations. Remember when you got the COVID vaccine? You thought that was cool.
I did not.
You were saying like
I was
anyone
forced to do
You were
it.
saying that anyone that doesn't take it is a fucking coward.
No.
You know, you love getting the vax,
I
dude.
remember my ex dragged me to do that, and I was
Oh,
like,
did
I
you-
think we should wait.
Yeah.
And no. So it's now we're both
Which one did you get?
the first one. Like whatever the first.
Moderna,
No, the other one. Pfizer.
Pfizer.
You got Pfizer.
Yikes, that's the bad one, dude.
I hear it helps you. It keeps you from staying skinny, and I guess that's why my ex
Oh yeah, that's
suffers.
me. That's me too. Oh yeah, that me too.
Oh yeah, me too. No man.
Damn, that would suck.
yeah.
But I mean, hey, guess what, dude? Life fucking sucks.
yeah, man.
It won't last forever, dude.
No.
It doesn't permanently rewrite your DA. Just let it fucking ride out through your system. Somebody fucking like points out, it will fucking permanently rewrite your DNA.
Yeah.
Good, dude. My DNA's fucking strong, dude. It can take it.
I got COVID like 10 times since then too.
Ha
so,
ha,
you know what I
fucking
mean?
loser.
Yeah. Sick every time. I never call
Did you think
out.
about
I just go and
suicide?
spread it. No, not during
Were you-
COVID.
Oh,
really.
you were a pizza delivery boy during COVID.
No, I was a laundry delivery boy.
So you were just spreading like their fucking COVID
Dude, it
after
was
like it was clean.
Brutal. Yeah, dude. We didn't
Do you
shut
think?
down.
Do you think like you could get sued for that? No,
No, dude.
not in Trump's America.
Bro, I don't understand how the pandemic.
You think it was all made up, huh?
No, but what really fucked me up about the pandemic, and I think a lot of people have forgotten about this, but if you were forced, you were able to work
Mm-hmm.
during the time when everyone shut down, it really was a mind fuck to hear everyone be like, stay home, please stay home, everyone needs to stay home. But if you're an essential worker, we really care about you and we support you. No
That's
extra
awesome.
money, no raises,
Ha-ha.
no extra benefits. Also,
Yeah.
they were basically like, essential workers are the guinea pigs. They're kind of just left out to dry, and that
Yeah.
shit pissed me off, dude. I did not.
Yeah.
I thought honestly, that's why when things started to return to normal, I was super like for it. Because everyone who was like, no, we need to wait. I was like, fuck you. I've been out here the whole time.
Spaghetti, yeah.
You've all been doing all that other shit and it hasn't worked. None of it worked. So fuck all. I hated people who were quarantining, who had, what is it when your job?
Yeah,
gave
remote
you-
work.
Remote work, extra
Oh,
money.
I got that. Yeah.
Hated
They
that
let me
shit.
do that. I was getting like a weekly bonus.
Yeah, that
They
shit.
paid
and then
for my Uber to and from the office if I needed to do anything.
we got some extra checks here and there
Yeah.
from our job, but it was nothing, dude, in the long run, and they
I
fucked us.
I was getting like $5,000 a day in cash, so I didn't have to declare on my taxes. It
Oh
was
man,
cool.
I hated them,
Dude, they gave me like a servant, dude. I got first. They gave me the real vaccine, the one that like
Yeah.
that doesn't give you autism, no negative
That's
side
awesome.
effects.
Yeah, man.
Everything else is just you know every other one is just filled with air.
Right. Yeah.
You like getting the vaccine, dude. You like signing up for that shit. You like pretending like you didn't have a choice. You could still be the bad boy, but you were relieved at the idea of a vaccine, so you could go like, oh, so we can finally return to normal,
Yeah,
and I could go cruising for chicks.
that was a big deal.
Yeah, cruising for chicks in my hometown.
Someone just yell Selli outside? It
Yeah,
sounded like
dude.
it,
Everyone
right?
knows, dude. Everyone
know.
knows this is Goomy Studios.
It really does sound like they just yelled my name
They
twice.
did, dude. Everyone knows what's up, man.
That is cool. I
That's
like
awesome,
that.
dude. The world revolves around you. We're all just really an extension of your own consciousness, and will cease to be the moment you wake from this dream.
That's a cool thought to have.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
I'm the
You ever walk
center of the
around with that in
universe.
your heart?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. What I do think, the only time I do think I'm the center of the universe is when I hear of something and then it keeps popping up everywhere, and I'm like, this wasn't here before, but it was. It's just now I'm noticing it type thing.
I feel that way. The nanosecond the host at the open mic pulls my name out of the bucket in the first damn group, dude. Tell me God doesn't. Tell me the Almighty doesn't have my best interest in mind, knowing I'll be able to get up early and go home immediately thereafter. Maybe stay for 3 more. You don't do open mics anymore. You kind of quit comedy, huh?
No. I have actually a bunch of stuff coming up. I just no disrespect to anyone who booked me, but can someone with a real show book me? Can someone like not doing a show in like their living room book me? That'd be great.
Well, you did a show in the living room? That's cool.
No, it's just like every show I've done lately is I show up, it's in the back of a bar, no one there at the bar knows the show's going on, 0 money, and then I go home. That's just.
What's the problem with that?
It's fine, dude. I've only been doing that 8 years, and I feel like I've phased out of it a while ago.
You're ready for auditoriums
Not
now?
theaters. It's like to do real shows. You know?
Where?
Anywhere, dude.
Why don't you just
Anywhere
email your
besides the living
availability
room.
to places?
I try, dude. Just submitting my availability. It's every day. Just give
submit
me
your
spots.
availability. Just
Sound
email
like
the clubs.
sound
Email
like
the
my
clubs and be
parents.
like, hey, can't find the link for avails.
Yeah, I'd love to be there.
Here's
yeah.
my info. Selli.
Yeah. I wish.
And they were like, who was the last person to book you? And just say Ed. And then they'll be like, oh, okay, hold on. And then I'll go through.
I am
and
very
they'll be like,
discouraged with comedy lately, though.
Why are you discouraged with comedy,
Always
Selli? Did you
just
thought
saying.
you were going to have a DVD out by now?
Oh, no, not like that. I'm just,
What's it going to go?
I don't know. I just, I feel like I'm not doing enough, but I'm also, I don't know. I'm not doing enough, but I'm also not. It's a perfect blend of not doing enough and doing too much.
Well, there's a certain grind mindset to stand-up comedy where you're supposed to perpetually push out content. And, eventually, the whole scene can get diluted because of that, too.
Oh, it feels like that at times. I'm trying not to.
So, that also puts more pressure on you to put out more content to stay relevant. But then it becomes less about, having memorable stuff than just having, a sea of stuff.
Yeah.
But then they're just gonna see you as a selectively funny comedian or just okay.
Yeah.
That's something to think about too.
Yeah.
Look at
it's
us,
a
zero
mindfuck.
fucking content out there. We probably come across as so damn cool and enigmatic,
I like that word.
I bet, dude.
It's got the big 3 in there.
Yeah.
No, man. Yeah, no, I'm all right. I just.
Yeah, you're consumed with it,
getting
dude.
fucking discouraged over nothing.
Are you thinking about maybe ending your life?
No, I haven't thought about like that in a long time.
When was the last time you thought about that?
Maybe the pandemic.
You thought about killing yourself during the pandemic?
I was like, well, if
You
we're all
thought
gonna
about just
die,
you thought about ripping off that end mask, and you just breathing in deep. Your lungs fucking shrivel up right in front of you,
yeah, I'm like the guy from Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and I'm like, it's okay, and I just start running around. No, that movie
before
sucks.
you even reach the door, you're consumed with COVID-19. They have to throw you.
coughing.
They have to throw you into one of the many morgues that were just all over the city.
Oh yeah, the morgues that were overrun, and then we had to build ditches that no one can go to now and visit the bodies. That's crazy. There were mass graves that no one knows where they are anymore.
Yeah, how come we don't have a COVID-19 memorial?
Where's the COVID memorial? We have a memorial for everything else, dude. Fuck my mother, dude. Sorry.
That's why everyone believes it's fake. There's no COVID-19.
No memorial.
Well, people are gonna say we don't know the lasting effects of COVID.
There's still people dying. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's we can't make a memorial. We just keep going and going.
Every politician was partying during that time.
They're always adding new fucking slabs to the fucking COVID memorial, adding more and more names.
This is long COVID. Yeah.
Oh, you guys better mask up on the subway again.
Then
You see someone got killed on the subway?
again? How?
They threw him onto the fucking L train, baby.
They threw him on the tracks?
Yeah.
Are you just saying this?
I swear to God, he happened. Look it up, dude. Why do you always doubt me on this shit?
You always say someone died.
Well, I mean it this time. For
They
real.
fell on the tracks.
Damn,
or
looks
they
like
thrown?
I'm Boy Who Cried Wolf.
Were
right
they
now.
thrown on the tracks or were they?
Thrown
They were thrown.
to his death. Damn, if they did that to me, I'd fucking backflip out of it like Neo in The Matrix. Remember the first one? That was the only good one.
Oh yeah.
How can you make a movie as good as The Matrix and then create 4 more shitty movies.
The second one, without the third one, is fun. Is good. Not even fun. It's a good sequel because you're like, it sets it up for the third one, and the ending is a good cliffhanger where you're like, yo, what the fuck's gonna happen? And
That's
then,
probably because you were like a little ass kid when that movie came out.
well, it was.
Yeah, you were like middle school.
Yeah, so it was.
That's
cool.
like it was meant for like a middle school kid
Yeah.
to be like, whoa, shit.
But then the third one comes out, and you go, nobody can explain the Matrix, the ending of the third one. Nobody knows what is going on.
Everything reset.
But nobody understands it.
What do you mean?
Like, what did it reset?
You didn't understand.
What's the reset do?
But Neo merging with the machine to upload the antivirus and then be absorbed by Agent Smith reset the entire Matrix.
What's that do?
It reset everything. That's why the cat had the deja vu. The Oracle even talked about how this is like the new iteration of the Matrix because every.
But what's that
Matrix
do?
choose
What's it
to
mean?
reset. It just means everything reset, but now the machines reset with a plan to work in harmony with the humans. You're just dumb, dude.
I hated that movie so much.
Oh, you
dude.
just didn't get it, dude.
Sucked
It went over
ass.
your fucking
You
head.
like the third one over the second one?
I don't like any of them, dude.
The
I
second
like
one at least has a
I
cool
know.
car trick
I
crash.
said they were
Chase.
all shitty, dude. You're the
Second
one
one-
who rushed to the defense
Second
of the
one,
fucking second one,
Great
dude.
car chase.
That's it, dude. No.
It's a 17-minute long car chase, I think, and they actually built the highway to do it, which is pretty cool.
No, they just took it out on the fucking freeway,
Well, they
dude.
didn't. They
Yeah,
built
they
it.
did. They just dropped cones and shit. They were like, just redirect. They're like, look, we only got one shot at this. It was just filmed with like 500 cameras simultaneously.
Yeah,
and
I
they
like
just
the
literally
second
took it out on the freeway. They had like that waiver where like you just drive by the cameras and it said, by getting your photo taken, you consent to being in this film. And just like as they were like passing, as they were passing with Easy Pass.
I like the I never saw the Animatrix either.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Come on.
You can still watch it on HBO.
Maybe I will. The first Matrix is one of those movies where just don't even watch the sequels if you like the first one.
Yeah, just pretend it's just the one.
Just pretend. Just go about it because it is a perfect movie. When
the
you
most
really think about
perfectest
it.
movie in the whole wide world.
That movie, I didn't even see, dude. I didn't see that movie for 10 years, and I knew every reference to it.
What are your top 90s movies?
The Mummy, Speed.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to think. See, I'm like blanking though. That's the thing. I'm blanking on a few. Because I know them, I just don't know them off rip.
No, you don't.
Jurassic Park. That's the other one.
Oh, you're doing that from the perspective of a kid, not like overall
I'm a
cinema.
kid, dude. Yeah, like cinema, 90s movies, like what? SLC Punk? What? It's not good. That's like good, but it's not. Dusk Till Dawn? There you go. That's a 90s movie.
I would say Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
You never saw Fight Club?
Miller's Crossing. That's a good one.
Interview with the Vampire. Ever see that one?
That's a good one.
a
Kirsten
fun
Dunst as a child. Gets
Okay, but that's weird. That's the first thing
turned
you go
into
to.
ash.
That's the first thing you go to is a beautiful woman as a fucking little girl.
She's all right.
Like when I'm like, oh, this
She's an all
fucking,
right woman.
this cool movie with like fucking vampires and
She was
Antonio
good because she was
Banderas.
Mary Jane. Outside of that, Kirsten Dunst is not hot.
Oh please,
I'll say it. Oh, Fargo season 2, and even that, it's just her accent.
No, dude.
She's not hot. She's like, she was hot again. Just because she's in movies,
Oh,
you think
here it
she's
comes.
hot. Outside of that, if you saw Kirsten Dunst at a bar, you'd be like, that girl's
No, there's some
rolls a good blunt.
there's some photos of Kirsten Dunst with her MILF titties out. It's a whole different beast. Yeah, dude. Google,
Her
give it a
husband's
quick Google.
ugly as shit, dude.
So,
He was hot on Breaking Bad, sort of.
who was he in Breaking Bad?
Todd, he's the bad guy.
Oh shit,
He's the Nazi
cool.
guy.
Yeah, who isn't a Nazi?
He's welcome on the pod anytime.
Yeah.
Then he
damn,
got
dude.
fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got fat and gross.
Oh, that's right. Because then he did that El Camino, and he was like noticeably bigger.
Yeah, he's also fat in Fargo season 2,
but that's cool.
but it fits his character.
Yeah, method acting, dude.
But you don't stay fat as an actor, bro.
Why not?
Unless you're doing those roles and it's on purpose. You know, like Mickey Rourke, he was like a dime piece, and he did dime piece roles, and then he got shitty plastic surgery, and instead of being like, no, I'm still a handsome man, he did The Wrestler, he did The Immortals, he did Iron Man 3 or 2?
Two.
2. And he was ugly villain in those. And guess what? He crushed it. Except for Iron Man 2. He wasn't. He shouldn't have been.
You didn't like him as Whiplash.
Whiplash is a terrible villain. Shouldn't
would
have
you
been the
have
villain.
had?
Anyone else? Anyone?
You can't say anyone. You know who I would
Who are
have?
other Iron Man villains? Even though you know
The
what I mean?
Beetle.
That would have been fine.
That would have been fun.
Get
the Beetle
another.
would have been cool because it would have challenged him to fight somebody on par with him with equal armor.
Get a villain from another comic too. Iron Man doesn't have that many iconic villains, does he? They fucked the Mandarin. They fucked him.
Yeah, and then they rebooted him for Shang-Chi.
Yeah, and he sucked then
He
too.
still sucked.
Shang-Chi sucked. Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
All right, I get it. I get the comics are outdated. They're a little racist. Shang-Chi's outfit is not outdated and is not racist, and he didn't even wear it one time in that fucking movie, and it pissed me off.
Yeah.
Because he has a sick outfit.
Did it piss you
Comics
off?
were cool besides the racism.
Did it piss you off that Aquafina dropped her
Oh,
black
God,
scent?
she sucked in them. Yes, because I do
you think it was better?
her
when she-
defense,
Yeah.
her defense, and her fans defending the black scent was so annoying. Look,
Why?
she's from Queens. It's like there's a lot of people from Queens who don't talk like that. You fucking retard.
Do you talk like that?
No, but I also, even if I lived in Queens that long, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Joe, we doing the podcast today, bruh? Shit,
You might.
I got a little syrup. I'm gonna sip on the side with my like." That's literally how she talks, dude. It's insane.
Yeah.
I hate Aquafina
Why?
because she sucks. All she did was do black scent, and people acted like she's great. And then when people were like, "Wait a minute, she's doing black scent," she was like, "That's just how I talk, yo." And they're like, "Well, you're not talking like that in this interview." And she's like, "Well, yeah, now I don't have to talk that way." And it's like, wait a minute.
Maybe she said like I got smarter.
I stopped hanging out with black people is essentially what she said.
Is it really?
No, she just went dark on social media. And now when she comes back, she talks normal. And people act like... I remember. I hate people...
Are you the only one who's not being gaslit?
That's what it is, dude. It's like, I don't like when people...
So if people were to Google Aquafina Blackson, there would be nothing.
There's stuff out there still.
Oh, okay. So you're not the only one that knows.
I hate when people who are liberal get away with bullshit they did.
Who else?
Give me a sec.
You can think of this. You can do this, Selli. Who else? Who else is liberal that got in trouble for things?
Like black scent? I'm trying to think. I don't know, man. Not nothing off rip, dude. Sorry. Well, I'm failing
Relax.
Failing you and the listeners.
Chet.
Chet Hanks did it. No, Chet Hanks doubled down. That's the difference. Chet Hanks, it also isn't a super liberal guy, but he was like he did.
You think he's a neocon?
Yeah, he's also he's kind of a he does this a lot.
But
you know
we're
what I mean?
also neocons.
Are we? I don't even know what that means. I just follow you blindly.
New wave conservative, dude. Like we are part of like, this modern day.
No.
Yeah, the Proud Boy movement.
Ooh. No, Chet Hanks doubled down. It's like when the girls on The View are like, "I fuck younger guys, but Leonardo DiCaprio is a creep." It's like, the fuck's going on here?
Do you want to fucking smack them around when they say that shit?
No, but Joey Behart is like talking about banging 20-year-olds and is like, "Yeah, I like a young guy. They you just kick them out when you're done." It's like, yeah,
What's the problem with that?
I don't have a problem with it. It's when those people like that are like, "Oh, but Leonardo DiCaprio's an asshole." It's like,
No, he's not.
it's allowed to. Dude got attacked by a bear for real. All right.
Yeah, that actually happened.
You also
That was,
had to put up
between shots.
with who is the bitch from Titanic?
Kate Winslet.
Yeah. Yeah. She was hot during that, and that was it.
No, dude, she's been hot after. She's still hot.
She's not still hot.
Yeah.
She's in that new show with the maid of.
Yeah, that's makeup, dude.
Yeah,
doesn't
she
look
looks
like that.
terrible, bro.
That's the point of the show, dude. Mare of
I
Easton.
don't like her. That show sucked, by the way.
No, it was good.
I know you
liked
watched
it,
it.
dude.
I couldn't.
You didn't like it?
He's banging a young dude in it.
What's the problem with that?
Dude, it was sucked so bad. It was the girl is a guy. The lead detective is a man, but it's a woman. It sucked. It's like, oh yeah, she's a girl. She doesn't talk a lot. She goes home, she has a whiskey, and then you know who shows up? The young boy she's fucking, and then she kicks him out after, and she goes, "I have a case to work on." It was a man detective, but they just turned her into a girl. It sucked.
It was a good ass show. It was powerful.
I don't know if I never watched Veronica Mars, but I'm sure it sucked too.
No,
but it
you'd
wasn't like
it.
that.
You'd like Veronica Mars.
Probably would.
You'd have a little crush on her, especially because it takes place in a high school. You know how you like those high school girls.
Don't.
Damn, dude, there are a lot of red flags in this pod now that I'm
Yeah.
fucking thinking about it. But that's all right, dude.
It's all right. It's
You're
all
trying to cover
satire.
your face in a vain attempt to not get AI algorithm
Was-
mapped and maybe
was-
added to a blue dot.
Just making sure I'm not getting too ripe, which it feels like I am. But
That's all right, dude.
I watched The Ringer last night with my girlfriend.
How was it?
It was very funny. Way funnier than I remembered.
With Johnny Knoxville?
Yeah, dude. Holds up.
Yeah.
Don't care if... Yeah, because it...
About Johnny Knoxville pretending to be
retarded. And then he goes to the Special Olympics. And it's so fucking funny.
It's offensive. It's a South Park episode.
Dude, Brian Cox, I forgot, is his uncle. So funny in it. Just like the guy... The girl's like... It is the South Park episode. She's like, what's his mental... like... problem, and he goes, oh, you should see him try to eat a watermelon. It's like, what the fuck? I loved it, dude. It holds up.
Damn. Well,
I
that's
say
also like
rewatch
another thing from your childhood.
It's so funny, dude. It's great. Just the reason behind why Johnny Knoxville has to get the money is hilarious. Like, he gets promoted, and then he has to go fire the janitor, but he chickens out not firing him, so he hires him as his landscaper, and then his landscaper chops his fingers off, and he has no health insurance, so he has to go find a way to get his fingers back via money. That's exactly what happens in the movie. You can squint all you want. That's what happened.
No, I believe you. It's just like, damn.
It's very convoluted, but
I feel like they fucking wrote the gags first and then formatted the story around
That's
that.
what I mean, dude. Like, comedy movies are non-existent. The last one that came out is Stav's movie.
Yeah.
Let's start a cult. Very funny. I think
You
that's...
loved it?
I
What's your
really
rating
liked
of
it.
I gave it 8 stars.
You did like it?
I liked it.
I liked how the fucking... It got violent for no reason, like the bad guy
No, don't
thing.
give spoilers.
I won't ruin it. It's really... But, like... I miss traditional comedies, dude. They aren't around anymore. Like, I was watching that and I'm like, this has a villain. Like, the villain in that is so funny. It's the like most athletic retarded kid, Jeffy.
So what's your
No, not Jeffy.
yeah.
It's Jimmy. Jimmy's the other
Why
one.
do you think they don't do comedy movies anymore? You think it's because there's too much accessible content on TikTok?
No, dude. It's because dude, Tropic Thunder ruined it.
Why?
Because they said retarded in that movie, and everyone was like, you can't say that. And everyone who wanted to get pussy, I guess, was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, you can say retarded. And then every movie after that was like, oh, you can't say this. Oh, there's a controversy here. There's a controversy there. And they killed comedy movies that way, dude.
Yeah, but stuff goes in cycles. Stuff always comes back.
It's coming back. I mean, Shane, because of how popular he is now making, like, comedy shows funnier again, like with Tires. I know he's going to make a movie one day.
He's probably going to hire you for the movie, too.
I doubt
You
it.
heard it here first, dude.
That'd be nice.
Shane loves you, dude.
I wish,
He
dude.
was talking about it. He's
No
like, that
way.
guy's funny.
That'd be cool, but I doubt it.
Yeah, he was
I
like,
don't believe you.
what does he have a fucking website? I want to pass it to Lauren Michaels.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah. What's your idea for an ideal movie?
Redo
What's
Bill
the
and
plot?
Ted, but it's historically accurate.
All right, so it's you and me. We're going back in
We
time.
go back in time, but
We're
everywhere.
going back to the slave time so
right,
I can get
exactly.
a slave.
I already have a script for that part written out.
I got a slave. You get a slave. You got a big, muscular black man to fight for you. I get a black woman to have sex with.
There you go.
But like,
Well-
I also like, I teach her how to write and stuff, so that way, like, she has to sign a consent form.
Yeah. Well,
I teach her how to read specifically, so it's purely consensual. So she signs the form, so she's actually able to read and comprehend. Take your shirt off, dude. It's fine. It's 60 degrees outside. That would be some incredible content. If you were Anthony Greco, that shirt would have been off 8 minutes ago.
that is true. I don't know why I'm just getting hot.
Maybe you're having hot flashes.
Maybe. I feel it though. I'm like, oh, that's why.
You were out and about, huh?
I was, and for some reason I'm getting sticky. Anyway,
Damn, dude, that's disgusting, dude. Thank God I have the fucking sheets down.
no, what
Fucking
were you
vile
just saying,
man, dude?
Fuck.
I can't believe that you come to my house and you just tell me like you're fucking smelling it
I'm
up.
molting, dude.
Yeah,
I
dude,
feel
that's
it. My
ridiculous.
shirt's sticking to me. I don't like it.
What the hell, dude?
No, but I think if they did not redid, but they did a style of like, oh, Bill and Ted, but they go back in time. Like every time they went back in time in Billy Ted,
How far back would you go back in time?
I would start with Jesus.
to kill him.
They would be responsible for killing him. That's the plot.
Why would they kill him?
Everything they would go back in time and try to do, they would be responsible for. Like it would be that type of time travel.
Oh, like our butterfly effect.
Exactly. Like my point, when the characters would go back and meet Jesus, they would meet like a 4 foot tall, like, Muslim looking guy.
Oh no!
And he's got a donkey and he's just hanging out with hookers and stuff.
You can't do that. No,
you can't. But then they're partying with Jesus at the end, and they go off to smoke a joint with Judas.
Whoa!
And they're smoking, and then a bunch of Roman soldiers come along and are like,
crazy.
"Hey, where's Jesus?" And they're all stoned, and they're like,
"Oh no,
party's that way."
Oh no!
And then, Judas says that.
Judas, why?
And then that's the reason why Judas,
Whoa.
betrayed Jesus, and then they're inadvertently the reason why Jesus gets crucified.
Oh my God,
See?
that's horrifying.
It's pretty funny.
But it's also like a self-fulfilling thing because
Exactly,
he
it's
got crucified.
And then at the
So
end,
they close the loop.
Right.
It's over.
At the end of the movie, when they get back, they're like covered in blood and all that, and they realize that they're the reason why like the world is the way it is.
Oh, so they weren't time hopping, like they were just going back one time to see Jesus Christ.
No, it would be like Bill and Ted, where it gets broken and they have to make their way back.
But
every time they stop somewhere, they screw it up.
Okay, so where else
Like
would they
they,
go?
they're the reason the bomb doesn't go off for Hitler and he doesn't die. That would just be a montage, though.
Hitler killed himself in a
No, there's
bomb
a
shelter.
bomb that was supposed to kill Hitler. Valkyrie, the movie Valkyrie is based on it, and he didn't die.
But that's what happened in real life. So would it actually go off?
No, they would.
Oh, they're the reason it didn't go off.
It didn't go off.
Oh
right.
my God, that's insane.
That's pretty funny. Yeah,
Selli, you
stuff
got to
like that.
write this.
I know.
You got to
Stuff
sit
like
down
that.
and write it.
Stuff like that. It's pretty funny. The slavery one's pretty funny too. It's just really, really, it can't be made.
Why?
Because it's wrong. No, it's wrong, but it's fun. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you it. So we need a black friend for the.
We don't have a black friend.
We'd have to have one.
We don't have one. No black friend.
All right, Nico White.
Best we can do
White.
Best we can do is like get we're gonna have to do blackface. We don't have a choice with this one.
Dane Rothenberg and
Yeah.
blackface. Sure.
Dane would actually do it. Dane loves blackface.
Yeah, and black voice, because he can't be like, I'm a black man and I do black man stuff. So me, our black friend, we get sent back to like antebellum South, right?
Oh.
Our black friend gets captured because he's separated, and we just go
We
to the.
immediately ditch the black guy in like fucking colonial times.
We get damn, this is
What the hell, spaghetti?
we get separated, but we go to save him on the plantation, and we just walk on because we're white. They welcome us on with, open arms, and then we're looking for him, and we're like, "Hey, have you seen this, slave? He's this tall." And they're like, "Oh yeah, he's in the big house. He's in the big house.
Okay.
We don't even." He got
the
taken
big
away.
house.
We don't even know what's happened to him.
Oh,
It's
the
not-
big house.
The big house. So
Shit.
yeah, and at night they go to the big house to find their black friend, and he's in the attic. And when they go to the attic, they find out that their black friend is a sex slave for the white women on the plantation, and they're just like having sex with him for fun. And they go to free him, and he's like, I'm staying. I'm not going. I'm not. This is the best life I've ever had. Like,
Nice.
I'm not. Why would I leave?
Would you ever be a black sex slave?
No.
Why not?
Well, I'm not black.
But if you could,
I don't think I have the stamina.
If you could, would you?
If I could be black and a slave and a sex slave? No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to yes and this.
Why?
I don't know. I guess the positives would be, I guess my hog would statistically be bigger.
Yeah, but you give up your humanity.
But I'd be an animal on the inside and outside. You're terrible, bro. So, then they're arguing with their friend, and they end up like arguing all the way down to the front of the mansion, and they're or the lobby, let's say, like the foyer or whatever.
Yeah.
And the women are arguing at this point too. Like they're like, "Come back upstairs," and I'm like, he has to leave. Like we're not even from here. He's my slave. Yada yada. It's like a big back and forth. And in the middle of the argument, a hatchet flies through the air and just hits one of the white women right in the face.
Jesus Christ.
I turn, and it turns out this is one of the plantations that Nat Turner massacred.
Oh my God!
So
Nat Turner,
exactly.
famous slave revolutionary.
So my black friend is trying to save all the women, but they just keep getting killed every time he saves
by
them.
waves after black. Is there
Exactly.
anything more terrifying?
Exactly, and I
don't think there's anything more scary than a slave rebellion.
right. But you see,
because
this
it's
is
going against the natural order of things.
if you
know?
made it this far in the podcast, isn't that like a really well thought, funny thing?
Yeah, let us know in the comments or don't.
No, but they would never allow that because it is a joke and it's supposed to be funny. But the fact that our black friend is like, I'm not leaving, I like it here, wouldn't be allowed.
Yeah, I'm sure all black guys would be like, I love it during slave times.
Right.
Because I know being a sex slave is forever, and at no point is there any
Right.
point where they would kill me.
It's horrible. It's a horrible joke that I thought
do you
of.
Think slave? Do you think it is cool to be a slave? I think it would be all right at one point. If I was like a computer game slave, you know, like Elon Musk had like those gamers like enslaved to him to get his score on Diablo up.
Oh yeah, that is true. He
Yeah.
did do that.
So I'm a gamer slave. I already called that. What are you? Up, too late. Field slave.
Feels.
Sorry, slave. Get out there, boy. Crack the whip on your back.
Ooh.
Anyway, they give me like, hey, here's some high C in a beanbag chair. Sorry, dude.
I don't know. I don't think I'd be a. Yeah, I would just get killed as a slave.
Why?
For like disobedience.
Oh yeah, you think you lead an uprising?
I'd try to leave the uprising.
Follow me, brothers and sisters. Time to die, white devil. That's cool. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I think that's it.
Check it.
We were at it. We did it.
Thomas, I had no idea.
I know. We just
where can
cooked
people
through.
see you, dude?
Bro, I got next. Actually, yeah. When this comes out, I got Don't Tell.
Whoa, dude, you're like a regular there
I
now.
wish.
You must have thrown out like a hissy fit to get on.
Yeah. When this comes out,
Here it comes.
Saturday, March 15th, I'll be at Secret Pour in Brooklyn
Me
doing
too.
a show. That'll be fun.
Me too.
Saturday, March 22nd, Don't Tell Danbury
With me.
with him. And then Wednesday, March 26th, I'll be in Worcester, Mass.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
doing Aggressively Chill March 25th.
All right, I'm in.
Brooklyn.
I'm in.
And then I'm on Dan Frank's show at QED March 27th.
Damn,
And
spaghetti.
we got a few things in April coming up, but we'll see, man. We'll see, man. I gotta do more online to get people to want to come see me. I guess I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'm doing all right.
Nice. Well, I guess like now is as good a time as any. I am officially stepping down and retiring from stand-up comedy, effective immediately. I am a comedian no more, dude.
Think
From
so?
now on, I'm a journalist. I have a father.
An activist.
And yeah. And you know, just a regular and civilian. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's it now. No more comedy, dude.
No more. I just got booked in CT by. Wow, that's cool.
By who,
You
dude?
got a text, Greco.
No, I didn't get fucking bugged. I'm using my phone to record this fucking podcast.
that's right.
You fucking piece of
You
shit.
might be there, dude. It might be us.
Damn, dude. Maybe we'll see. Well, I guess we're gonna end this podcast to see if I got booked. But how hilarious would it be if like I don't get shit?
Oh no, I feel
Oh well.
bad.
Or more hilariously, he texted us and doing that stopped the recording.
That'll be sad. I don't think that's how it works, though.
We'll see.
Bye, guys.